cheated on my boyfriend with his training buddy. Get ready with me for this anonymous story time. I was with my boyfriend for 3 years and we're good until he decided to go to the gym and get a training buddy. That was when all the problems started. At first, I didn't want to go to the gym. I am not a gym person. I am thick. If you guys see me, I am thick. And I know a lot of you guys are going to be like, go to the gym. But that's not the point here. But like a good girlfriend, I agreed to go. And so we did. I still remember the day. It was a freaking Friday, 2 p.m., guys. We had the first training session with his trainer. And oh my God. As soon as I saw him, I knew it was trouble. He was handsome. He had thick, nice arms, nice legs, just the best body, bronzy skin. He was hot, so freaking hot. He looked like he could lift all of this. You know how hot it is to know that you can get tossed up any day? You know how hot it is to know that your man's, except he wasn't my man's yet, could pick you up and handle you. However, hot, guys, hot. That's all it took. I was motivated. Yes, I was. My boyfriend should have known. I felt like I did and I felt like I froze for a minute there with him. Just because I was so nervous to be around someone this beautiful. But he didn't notice. In fact, he didn't notice anything I was doing. I started to get ready for the gym. I was let's just go, however, to the gym. Sometimes I would just grab my hair up and go like that. Hell no. I started to shower. I started to put some makeup on. I started to pick out my cute outfits. I started to wear the shorts with the scrunchy booty. I was just like curious about this man. And guys, my boyfriend was oblivious to all of this. He was oblivious to pretty much everything. Honestly, it's quite annoying. It's his fault. If he had never wanted to go work out and get a trainer, we wouldn't be in this position. If he had noticed that I was unhappy, I wouldn't have cheated. Maybe I wouldn't have cheated. I do have tendencies to cheat, but let's just keep that to ourselves, okay? There were so many signs. Like, I'm not crazy, guys. I'm not Delulu. I remember one time I was doing a squat and he came in the back and I could have sworn I felt something hard back there. And my boyfriend staring somewhere else. Bro, take care of your girl. Step up as a man. Anyways, that turned me on. I was curious and I was like, let me see what this is about. I started to flirt with him. I was like, damn, how long you been working out? Touching his arm. I would do like up and down. I would try to do it when my boyfriend wasn't looking. Sometimes it would just come out natural. But I never got that conversation from my boyfriend. Like, I never got any feelings of him feeling like threatened. So I feel like that made me also be like, no, he doesn't like me. Sometimes you kind of gotta feel like your partner is jealous for you to know that they want you. You know, you want to feel wanted by your partner. And I wasn't feeling that. I think that's one of the reasons why I did what I did. So I started this new semester and I thought this was the perfect opportunity to get time alone with him. I communicated to him that I wasn't going to be able to do the sessions anymore because my schedule didn't align with my boyfriend's schedule due to school. And he was so flexible, guys. Very flexible, guys. But no, he was like, no, don't worry about it. Like, oh, I can squeeze you in my schedule. And I was like, but it's just gonna be me. He's like, that's perfect. This was all done in front of my boyfriend and he didn't even blinked. We exchanged numbers. Finally, I had his number. He had mine. And then we started doing one-on-ones for free, actually. He wasn't even charging at this point. I was like, I'll pay with something else. No, guys. Yes. That's what I was thinking. At first, the flirting was subtle. First, it was glances. Then, of course, he would get close to me when he wanted me to do a machine. He would explain to me. He would get really, really close. I would notice that his breathing would change and my breathing changed also. But it was more lust. Like, I just wanted to have him. I didn't think I was gonna, like, develop emotions for him. I thought it was just attraction. This is when things got worse. My boyfriend lost his job. He was always at home. He was a bit depressed, always wearing sweats, not getting ready, not taking me out on dates. He wasn't even working out anymore. It was just me and the trainer. One time, we did a workout and he was like, hey, you wanna hang out? You wanna go have some drinks? And I was like, yeah, let's go. We didn't think anything was going to happen, but we knew we were attracted to each other. I texted my boyfriend, I'm gonna hang out with so-and-so, and he was okay with it. I didn't know that he was waiting for me to come home, which I didn't. After the drinks, we ended up going to his house. But nothing happened. We stayed up talking. It was like a really good time. I didn't expect for something like that to be like an emotional connection. I always thought it was more of just me wanting to get laid, you know? But no, yeah, it was like a good like connection between him and I. And the fact that he was respectful really like made me think different of him. We started hanging out more and more and more, but we both agreed that nothing would happen, so I broke up with my boyfriend. But it was hard to break up with him. I was with him 3 years. So I lied. I told him that I ended it with my boyfriend, and he finally made me his. And it was an amazing night. And since I didn't go home that night, my boyfriend started to call me, and he was blowing my phone up. So I grabbed it and I texted him, I am with so-and-so now. Please leave me alone. But he kept calling, so I lied even more. I turned around and I told so-and-so that I was afraid, that he had anger problems, that he would scream at me, that luckily he never put his hands on me, but that I was afraid of that. I honestly didn't know what else to do in that moment. I was overwhelmed with his calls. He finally stopped calling and he sent the last message and it said, after 3 years, the least you can do is break up with me in person. I looked at the message, hit the block and delete, because that was the end of us.